this.
All right, you got little seats right here.
My last name is Doutt.
Like you doubt something?
Like you doubt something. Like I highly doubt you can do 7 club back crosses. You know what I mean? But it's spelled without the B, but instead I have 2 T's, D-O-U-T-T. So
Cool.
when in doubt.
So Steven, what got you into performing?
My mother has been performing since high school. She actually went to a library to find a book on how to bowl better.
Right.
But instead she found a book on how to juggle. Fell in love with that instead. And she saw Albert Lucas, I think was like the first person she saw.
He was here yesterday.
Yeah, he was, yeah. She saw him on TV doing ice skating. My mother started like this juggling show called All in Just Juggling, where
Your mother started the show.
yeah, and just can stand for Juggling Entertainment Shows and Teaching. That's what she likes to let it stand for.
Cool, man.
And sometimes she'll teach people how to juggle. Like she'll show kids like the scarves and stuff.
That's so
Stuff
awesome.
Like that. And
You got a cool mom.
yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
My mother taught juggling at a circus camp around where I live, and she also was accompanied by Michael Karras as a teacher.
Wow.
And like he was definitely like the first like awesome juggler I remember seeing.
Okay, cool.
And I also remember going to shows with my mom in
Yeah,
Pittsburgh,
Michael's
like
great.
other juggling shows, and I remember like watching other jugglers like like just kind of jamming like in the lobby before the show started. Like I was like, oh, so cool, I want to try this. But then I got home, I didn't care anymore. And then when she taught at that circus camp, she was like, oh, you should come to the circus camp. It's a 2-week camp, and there's a lot of kids your age. You should totally get into that. And I was like really hesitant about it at
What
first.
a cool mom. Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, she's awesome. But I didn't really want to go to the circus camp at first. But she dragged me to go, so I went. The Diablo was the first thing I fell in love with, actually.
Me too. I
Nice.
started with Diablo. That was the first thing.
Yeah, and yeah, I remember she was learning Diablo for the
It's
circus camp.
addicting,
She
isn't it?
hasn't.
It's addicting.
Yeah, it is addicting. She hasn't done it much before the camp, so she learned just for that. I remember she had like some booklet. I forget who it was by, but I remember looking at it.
Was it by
And,
Todd Strong? Because there's a book that I got that had Barrett Felker's face on it. So the story I have is I went to Wisconsin and I saw them first time, the Gizmo guys, and Barrett Felker in one of the guys, and he did Diablo. It was 2 Diablos. It was amazing. Then the next day I went to like Minnesota, Mall of America, and I went to the store and they had this book with his face on it doing Diablo.
Oh, cool.
I was like, oh my god! And I got the book, and I just met him the other day, and I did Diablo after that and learned it. That was like the most amazing thing. Is it that book?
I honestly forget what it was, but I definitely remember
Pictures,
looking at,
looks pictures and all that stuff, right?
It did have pictures in it, but I definitely
that'd be cool
remember
if there's that
learning a
book.
lot from DiabloTricks.com.
Yeah.
There's like nice
Okay.
little animations.
Nice.
I like tried to learn all the tricks on that website.
Did you perform with your mom?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Really
I would
cool,
say
man.
I mostly perform with my mom, but sometimes I'll do a show by myself. Yeah.
You got some cool 3-ball stuff, man. You're
Thank
working
you.
on some really cool tricks.
I would say my favorite thing to do now is 3 club stuff. But I also spend a lot of time working on juggling videos.
Yeah.
Like I have a page on Vimeo.
Okay.
And I like to post like short little videos to
Right.
there. Like kind of like raw experimental weird stuff.
Nice, man. So what's the plug? You want to plug it? Go ahead. What's the name of it?
Yeah, just look up my name on Vimeo. It's just Steven Doutt.
Steven Doutt.
I have a lot of stuff on there. I have a couple things on YouTube.
Okay,
My
cool.
YouTube is more
That's
like
great, man.
finalized videos.
Last thing, what advice would you give to people in performing? What you've learned from your mom that's helped you to just get into juggling? What advice would you give to someone who wants to learn?
I would say a couple things, like take risks, like don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone a little bit,
Yeah,
because
man.
it kind of pushes you forward. And also trying to organize your time in a way. I'm terrible at organizing my time.
Yeah.
That's something I've been working on. Juggling your time, if you will.
What's the gift that performing or juggling has given back to you?
Oh, okay. So I love the idea of infinity and like always exploring, always looking for something new. And with juggling, I swear there's like a new trick every day. There's a new video, there's a new pattern, there's a new prop sometimes even. I love that. Like I love like stargazing, looking out, like wondering what the hell is out there. Same
Yeah.
with the ocean.
Yeah.
We haven't mapped out nearly.
We know more about space, but we don't know about the undersea.
Yeah, we've
I
mapped
love
out-
scuba diving, and we never see what's underwater.
Yeah, like
you know?
I've
It's
mapped,
amazing.
we've mapped out more of the surface of the moon than our own ocean,
Very
which I
cool.
think is really interesting.
Wow, huh?
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
super
go.
into space, by the way.
Have you ever
and
juggled in the
science.
ocean?
No.
You should try it then.
I've actually never really swam in the ocean.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Come to Orlando, man. I'll take you to the ocean.
Okay.
Right there. Cool. Awesome.
I'm really like super into science and stuff. So like someday, like I think my
Okay, no,
dream.
okay, cool.
I think my dream routine is to like make a science and juggling show, both
Yes.
informative and entertaining.
Well, talk about it. What would it be like? Do you have any ideas you want to do?
I think it'd be cool to like have like physics experiments on stage, like something with a pendulum.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff like that. That'd
Right.
be cool.
Like Jay Gilligan the other night did it with the balls with Eric. Remember they did some stuff?
Oh yeah,
That
the
was
Newton's
kinda
cradle. I
pendulum.
think that's brilliant.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
So you have a pendulum and some cool props.
Yeah, I also really want to try like a Rube Goldberg type machine on stage sometime.
Okay.
And like set that up on stage.
What's that?
Oh, it's like how do you explain it? Like
What
like a
visual?
big
What is it like? What does it look like?
like imagine like a big machine. It's like absolutely ridiculous. Like let's say you cause a thing to press a button and it turns on a fan and it pushes the boat across the water. And maybe that's carrying a ball with it, and you pick up the ball at the end of the moat and you juggle 5 balls or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I love
Very
that
cool.
idea of like
Very cool.
just all these things happen like a domino effect. Actually, on my Vimeo page, I did like a domino. type
Okay,
trick.
cool.
I was bored in my physics
What's it called
class.
so someone can look it up?
Oh, it's called it's literally called physics, but F-I-Z-I-K-S. I wanted to spell it weird.
Okay, cool.
But I was bored in physics class one day in high school, and there was some dominoes laying around. So I set up some dominoes on the edge of like the lab table. I put a ball at the end, hit the end domino, knock over one after one, and the ball falls, and I catch it and go into juggling.
That's your new act, bro.
I want to.
That's your new act.
More.
That's your new act. There you go. You have a great idea.
Yeah.
Work on that, dude.
I'm
You have
also,
so many great ideas.
I'm super
Go
into
for it.
pipes too.
Okay.
Like, I have a
Do
lot
it.
of PVC pipe things. Like if you go on my YouTube channel, I have an act from a couple years ago.
This
where,
is it. This is the thing. No, I'm serious. People say, okay, well, I should do a juggling club, or I should do a juggling ball or a ring. No. You're doing everyday objects that people understand, plumbing and so forth,
Yeah.
and all these great things. Do
That's
that,
fun,
and then you can connect, and they're connecting with you because you're doing something different. They know dominoes, so you have a ball that hits the dominoes, and at the end hits another ball, and you juggle it. There you go. You don't know, but you just create an amazing act for yourself. Perform it, and then try it, and then videotape it, and then do it with the poles. What's the pole thing? The pipes.
I had
you
a
wanna do.
PVC pipe routine where I would kind of use them as prop stands and had a funky like lamp on the top because it looks cool. That's really the only reason. It looks beautiful. I actually call the routine now "Party in the Plumbing Aisle."
Awesome.
Because I actually did a sculpture like that.
I'm excited to see the act.
And my professor randomly said that one day. I was like, oh, I like that name for the act. I'm
Very
gonna start
cool.
doing that. Because that's the vibe I'm trying to put out.
This
It's
is
colorful.
It's the vibe of who you are. Just be who you are.
Yeah, I'm always down to learn stuff.
so stoked that your mom taught you how to juggle and she was into juggling. Now, have
absolutely.
you
I
showed your
love these
mom your new
festivals.
ideas with the domino and the ball and all that
yeah,
stuff?
yeah. She's seen that video.
Awesome. What'd she think?
She loves it. Yeah.
That's so cool, man. You're the
Thank you.
science, the juggling of science now. Come on with the
yeah.
lab coat, and that's your thing. That's your act. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
for sure.
awesome man. I wish you the best with that act. I wish you the best
I
with your
appreciate it.
juggling. Thank you much for sharing your
Absolutely,
love for
absolutely.
performing and juggling. There you have it, Stephen Doutt.
Yeah.
There you go. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.